When we arrived here in 2004 in Portland, my husband and we fell in love with the city, literally. We didn't know a single person or a single street or anything, and we just picked up and moved here and fell in love with the proximity of the beach and the mountains and the diversity of the city and everything that was going on. And I thought, I know exactly what I want to do here. I want to be a real estate agent. And the reason I thought that is because, first of all, I was so excited about where we had just moved to, and I wanted to share that with other people. I knew I had a passion around that, even though I didn't know a single street and had a lot to learn. But also, I wanted to be in a profession that would constantly challenge me. And real estate is the absolute perfect fit for me. It is always changing. You can never stay on top of it. The market is always changing. The process might seem the same. It isn't. Every person is totally different, so I have to be on top of that. The other thing I love about this profession is you can make it your own. I mean, I've become YogaBug, for God's sake. How many people can do that in many businesses? And it works. It's amazing that I can take my passion and weave it into this experience and have it work. I mean, to me, that's incredible. Every year I tell people that I enjoy living here more, which is really an incredible thing to be able to say about living someplace after 14 years or so. And so it makes it so easy for me to share that joy with people who are either moving here or who live here, and to just enjoy the neighborhoods, get to know the neighborhoods, enjoy the lifestyle of being able to bike everywhere. I mean, how many people can bike from a listing appointment to a closing and be in full dress and for it to be acceptable? That's pretty incredible. And then the dogs go everywhere with us, which is kind of amusing to some people. I mean, they're in the car, they're in the office. It's just such a welcoming community. When we moved here, we'd go into a store and everybody would say, "Welcome to Oregon." And Bruce and I would be like, "Oh my God, when is this going to stop?" But the thing is it didn't stop. That's actually the way it is to live here. And so whether it's the incredible outdoors or the community itself, the amazing food scene, by the way, which we partake in regularly, and a great art scene as well. And we just love living in this city, and we love sharing it with people. So the YogaBug team is a diverse group of people. We have the creative, the academic, and we have the East Coast, West Coast, and the Midwest. So there's a little bit of everything in there. I feel like that makes our team stronger, and we can relate to a variety of people that way. So in 2011, I had started teaching yoga and loved doing that, but of course wasn't doing that as a profession, was doing that as a passion. And felt a lot of disparity between being in real estate and teaching yoga. And then as I contemplated that, I realized that for me, there was actually no difference in those worlds. That I was doing the same thing, whether I was teaching or practicing yoga, or I was practicing real estate. There was no difference, like none. And so in both of those, I had to be focused. I learned to be compassionate. I had to be diligent. I had to be fearless in order to progress and to constantly evolve in both of those professions. And so that's how YogaBug was born. I thought, what can this mean to me? And then it became community. I thought, this is about community. And what makes me really excited, I love connecting people to houses. And I love connecting buyers to sellers. And I love connecting community. I love creating it. I like connecting speakers with people in the community. And so we started this wellness series that happened every other month. And we started to get involved in nonprofits. And then I started videoing businesses and getting involved in my neighborhood more. And then the more I did that, the more excited I got about what I was doing, the more excited I got about real estate. And I saw this as a vehicle in order to connect people, in order to bring joy to people's lives. That's a big deal to me. If you dial it down, YogaBug and what I do and how I live is about a quality of life.